Good morning, grade 10. Welcome again to our social science class. How was the previous video? I hope you all have seen that video and tried to understand the topics we covered in that video. Yes, in previous video we have started the lesson 6 of our civics book, that is the political parties in India, and we have discussed the major role of political party, components of political party in India or in throughout the world, characteristics of political party, and what the opposition party do. So, uh, and one more important question we did in that video is state the various functions political parties perform in a democracy, and what is the need of political parties. These were the main questions we covered or discussed in that video. And we discussed about the political parties, that is single dominant political party, bi-political party, and multiple political parties. Now, we will today in this video we will discuss the characteristics of Indian party system. Now, what kind of political party system in India and what are its characteristics? Yes, first of all, multiple party system. In 2006, national parties 6, regional parties 35, non-recognized parties 612. It means we have the multiple party system in India. Rise of effective opposition party. If our opposition is strong, then the ruling party have to rule very accordingly or systematically. If we have strong opposition, then ruling party sometimes become dominant. So effective opposition party should be there in the good government. Independent members should be independent. Existence of many communal and regional parties. These are the characteristics of Indian party system. We have all these characteristics in our party system. Absence of specific constitutional provision. Article 19C. All citizens shall have the right to form associations or unions. These are the characteristics of our Indian party system. Now, types of political parties. There are two types of political parties: national parties and state and regional parties. These two parties play a very important role, that is national parties and state regional parties. National party, first of all, a party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha elections or assembly elections in 4 states and win at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party. Must read this explanation, definition twice or thrice just to understand. I'm reading again this. A party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha elections or assembly elections in 4 states and win at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha is recognized as national party. And other is state, or you can say regional parties. A party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in state legislative assembly elections and wins at least 2 seats is recognized as state party. This is the difference between national parties and state or regional parties. Major national political parties. Now, these are the major national political parties: BSP, BJP, CPI, CPI, INC, NCP. NCP stands for National Congress Party. INC stands for Indian National Congress. CPI stands for Communist Party of India. CPI for Communist Party of India. BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party. BSP, Bahujan Samaj Party. These are the major national political parties in India. And these are the symbols or the signs of our political parties, the main political parties of India. Now, Indian National Congress, INC. Indian National Congress is one of the oldest parties of the world. Founded in 1885 by members of the occultist movement Theosophical Society, Ellen Octavian Hume, Dadabhai Naroji, then Shaw Watch, Umesh Chandra Banerjee, Surendranath Banerjee, Manmohan Ghosh, Mahadev Govind Ranade. All these are the founders of this Indian National Congress. It played an important role in the independence of India. Indian National Congress played a very important role in the independence of India. It was a ruling party till 1977 after independence. We got independence in 1947, and from 1947 to 1977 it was a ruling party, a centrist party in its ideological orientation. The party espouses secularism and welfare of weaker sections. These are the characteristics of this Indian National Congress. Currently leads the ruling United Progressive Alliance. The party's political symbol is hand. A hand is a political symbol of this party. Prime Ministers of Republic of India from the Indian National Congress. These are the uh, political leaders or the prime ministers from the INC, Indian National Congress. Jawaharlal Nehru from 1947 to 64, Gulzari Lal Nanda from May-June 1964 and in January 1966, Lal Bahadur Shastri from 1964 to 1966, Indira Gandhi from 1966 to 1977, then again from 1980 to 1984, Rajiv Gandhi from 1984 to 1989, then PV Narasimha Rao from 1991 to 1996, then Manmohan Singh from 2004 to 2000. The chairperson of this INC is Sonia Gandhi, leader in Lok Sabha, Pranab Mukherjee, leader Rajya Sabha, Manmohan Singh. Now, this is an old PPT. Something has changed in this. So, these are the. Now, we will discuss some more in this video is question answers of very short or some short questions. What is a bi-party or two-party system? In some countries, power usually changes between two main parties. Such a party system is called two-party system. Some other important question is, what is multi-party system? Why has India adopted a multi-party system? Explain. This question came in 2015 CBSE exam. What is a multi-party system? And the answer of this question is a multi-party system is a if several parties compete for power and more than two parties have a reasonable chance of coming to power either on their own strength or in alliance with others, we can call it a multi-party system. India adopted a multi-party system. Why India has adopted a multi-party system? India has adopted a multi-party system because there is a social and geographical diversity in India. India is such a large country which is not easily absorbed by two or three parties. The system allows a variety of interests and options to enjoy political representation. So, India has, for all these reasons, India has adopted the multi-party system. Now explain the merits and demerits of multi-party system. This is also a very important question. What are the merits and demerits? Merits of multi-party system is merits means advantages. This system allows a variety of interests and opinions to enjoy political representation, and people can make a choice between several candidates. These are the merits, and the demerits, disadvantages are no one party is likely to gain power alone. Therefore, it leads to difficulty in formation of government, leads to political instability and often appears to be very messy. So this is the demerit. Now we will discuss some other question about what is meant by a national party. State the conditions required to be a national political party. We have discussed this in the video earlier also, that what is the difference between political party, national political party and state party. So the answer, national political party have units in the various states. They follow the same policies, programs, and strategy that is decided at the national level. And the conditions required is a party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in general election of Lok Sabha or assembly elections in 4 states. We discussed this. Win at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha. So this is the uh, this condition required to be a national political party. What is meant by regional political party? We have discussed this also, and state the condition required to be recognized as a regional political party. This is we in the beginning of the video we discussed this. A regional party is a party that is present in only some states. Conditions required for a party to be recognized as a regional political party are a party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in an election to the legislative assembly of a state, wins at least 2 seats in the legislative assembly. So these are some important questions uh, in this video, in this topic. So we will come up with these are the main political leaders of the Indian National Congress: Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Manmohan Singh. So in our next video we will discuss about some other main political parties of India. So since that's all for today, we will meet tomorrow in the next video. Till then, watch this video twice or thrice just to understand the lesson well. Thank you, class. Have a nice day.